Hello everyone, welcome back to Tinateach HTML. Today's lesson is going to be about description list. Okay, we'll be looking at the definition, the syntax, as well as the CSS styling available for a description list. Since it is a list, it's very similar to unordered list, ordered list. So you can expect it to have a very similar logic when it comes to syntax and all of the CSS. Well, I would say most of the CSS that you have for unordered list, you can definitely apply it to description lists. Okay, it's not the exception. Let's take a look at the definition. So what is a description list? Okay, what does it do? So a description list is simply a list of terms with a description for each term. Okay, now it makes sense. Consider the name. So this is the syntax that we're working with. We have the DL tag, which is very similar to the OL and UL tag, and the DT is very similar to the HR tag of the table, okay? And DD is basically the data part, the description part. So it goes DL, DT, DD, DT, DD, and DL to close the container. I'm going to break down each of these tag individually. So DL, you can think of it standing for description list, okay? So it is the container where you mess around with the description list. And DT can stand for description term. Just like in a dictionary, you have a term, then you have a bunch of description tags down here, and DD, very funnily, you can think of it as description, okay, because it is the description part. First, let's have a caption, dictionary. Underneath here, let's have description list, and then description term, impasse, okay, then the description. A deadlock situation, I think, yeah. And then another term is let's go with derivative. DD, something that is based on another source, okay? Let's have last term, a feline, a common household feline. Okay, I don't think that's how most people would describe a cat, but I'm just gonna make it as informal. And for the styling, DL, background color, let's go with antique white. Font weight, let's make it bold. Okay, text align, let's have it be at center. Let's increase the padding, make it 20 pixels. And the margin to be 0. Now let's work on the description term. I want the background to be black, the color to be white. What else? And when I hover over description term, the background color would be white. No, it would be yellow, I think. Yellow is suitable. And the color would be black. Then the last tag, DD, or description. Background color. Let's make it aquamarine. And let's change the font family. Let's make it Georgia. Contrast to save. Okay, so we've got our description list over here and the CSS. Let's see how it is. Okay, so we have our caption, dictionary, and this is how much space the dictionary list takes. As you can see, if we hover, it changes color. Impasse, deadlock situation, something that is based on another source. Common household feline. Okay, now I'm going to fix the margin for a bit. Let's try changing the margin and see how it is. Let's make this 50 actually. There we go. See, the padding works on this part. And let's fix the margin on the description. Let's have the padding be 15 pixels. And the margin the space around it to be 25 pixel. Okay, there we go. It's easier to see now. So padding works with this distance, okay? The distance between the text and the background. And margin works outside here. It is the distance between the element and everything else. Okay, I hope that you understand that. So that's it for today's lesson. We finished with list for now. Our next topic is going to be the display values of block and inline. Okay, it is a very common concept, and all of the HTML elements, they're either block or they are inline. So I hope that you will watch that video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Learn today, better tomorrow. Goodbye.